Hey y'all, welcome to Sunshine Haze. Welcome back. Feel like it hasn't been that long, and it hasn't. We had a new moon in Aquarius like 2 weeks ago, so as you know, I have a video going up. That means something's going on with the moon. We are coming into full moon in Virgo, but before I even get started with the video, I do want to say thank you to everybody. I say this in pretty much all of my videos. I'm still kind of shocked at how, the channel's growing, how many followers I'm actually getting on this channel. You guys actually really rock with what I be saying now. Y'all be watching my tarot videos, but you guys do not watch my videos on the planets. And this is where the important stuff is. Yes, you get some insight from them tarot videos, but if you really want the goods on what's going on in life right now, watch these videos. I'm giving you all the information. Y'all be tripping around full moons anyway. Watch my videos so you can learn how to, be zen during a full moon and be prepared for whatever is coming your way. But yes, thank you to everybody that has been watching. Even if you just watch the tarot videos, thank you for watching those videos. Thank you to those of you who actually watch these videos. I do hope that this information is helping y'all out a little bit. And then thank you to all of my clients, my tarot clients, for booking those readings. I now have a few repeat customers now too, so thank you guys for becoming loyal, and thank you for the business. I really do appreciate it. If you are interested in booking a tarot reading, you don't have to email me. You can still email me if you'd rather do it that way. You can email me, but I would prefer, if you guys want to book a reading, head on over to my Etsy store. You can book your reading online. I give you all of the information about the turnaround time in the descriptions for the products, and I have a few different readings over there. I have a few little cheapo readings. Do have one $5 and one $10 reading, but the quantities on those, I will be putting out limited quantities of those every month. So if you're interested in getting one of the cheap readings, go on over to my Etsy now and book it before they're taken away, okay? The website's down in the description box. It's in the description box. You guys just read the description, click on the links down there. Just click on all of them. It's something interesting for each one of them, okay? So now that I've put in my little shameless plug, let's get down to business. We had a little bit of a break. Everybody's saying we had a break. We didn't have any full moons in March. Yeah, we had a full moon break, but we did not really have a break. Don't let these people play you to the left. We had no kind of break whatsoever. We had an eclipse in March, and we had an eclipse on the last day of January. So no, we did not have any full moons, but we still had something crazy going on in the cosmos either way. So yeah, we had a little bit of a lunar break as far as the moon goes, which means it was like a little break for our emotions, because you guys know that the moon governs our emotions. So it's kind of like we had a little bit of an emotional break, but not too much. Now we are back at it. We have a full moon in Virgo. I apologize if you guys can hear my roommate talking. I do these videos in the living room. I definitely thought I was gonna get this done before he came home and started making noise. So if you guys can hear him, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and make it so that you can only hear me. He shouldn't be that loud anyway. He shouldn't. Okay, guys, so we're moving into a full moon in Virgo. I, for one, am so happy that we have the moon in an earth sign. I mean, it's a little more subtle now. Alan! I am recording a video for YouTube. Thank you. I'm recording a video for YouTube. I can hear you on my video, Doc. I'm trying to, and I can hear you. Yeah. Oh. Then go to sleep, boy. Why are you talking? Go to bed. Sorry, guys. So yeah, we have this full moon in Virgo. That's why I say rent your own shit. If I have my own spot. Alan. Yeah. What's good? I don't know where we were. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we have this full moon in Virgo. As I was saying, everybody gets afraid of these moons and stuff. However, I am excited because the moon is finally back in an earth sign, which means that it's going to be a little more, well, unless you have Virgo in your chart or, you know, you are ruled by the moon. But I'm finding for me, like, unless you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, this full moon is going to be a little more subtle for you. And as you guys know, if you watch my videos, I say that, you know, the full moon comes with the sappy emotions, whereas the new moon comes with the anxiety. So although we're going to be in Virgo and it's going to be a little more subtle, just keep in mind that this is the time for the emotions anyway. So we did have the full moon today, yesterday. There's a lot of things that stopped me again from getting this video up on time, but we're here now. So we had the full moon on the 2nd, 12:52 a.m. So literally coming into the new day, coming into today, there was a full moon. And as you guys may or may not know, this full moon was in 11 degrees of Virgo. So I just think that's a little interesting because, as I've been saying in my other videos, if you haven't watched them, this is an 11 universal year. We've got we started with the grand water trine, and this full moon is in the degree of 11 degrees of Virgo. So if you guys go on and watch that universal 11-year video, even if you don't, the number 11 is a master number. Shout out to all my 11s. I'm a fellow 11 myself. Shout out to y'all. It's a master number that has to do with, you know, spirituality, enlightenment, and healing. So it's just interesting that this full moon is in Virgo, in that degree. And we just came out of 2 eclipses that have to do with big transformation and phasing things out and bringing things in. And then we also just had that new moon in Aquarius, and we had that full moon in Leo. So it was a lot going on at the beginning of the year. I did say that. I said, you guys, this year is probably not going to let up. It's because we've got so much stuff going on. And then people are like, we had a little break. There were no full moons. Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. But now it's time for a little bit of healing. Now the moon is in an earth sign, so it's going to be a little more subtle. Give us a little bit of a break, you know. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to say, and as you guys, if you follow me, you know this by now, but full moon, the earth, and the sun are all aligned, and the side facing us is illuminated. That is what a full moon is, for anybody that doesn't know or wasn't hip. So shift over a little bit to Virgo. I just keep saying an earth sign, earth sign, earth sign. I'm just really excited. I love earth signs. My chart is literally half earth, half water. I'm a rising Capricorn. I don't think I have any Virgo in there, but I like earth signs. I like earth energy. I like that grounded, stable, chill. I like that. So Virgo is an earth sign. As I just said, it's grounded sign, stable sign, and as we know, earth signs are a little less, they're not as emotional, especially not as emotional as water signs. So Virgo is a mutable sign, which means that it ends a season. Sorry guys, I lost my notes. So Virgo is ending Virgo ends the summer season. Yeah, Virgo ends the summer season. And the mutable signs, what they tend to do for us, they prepare us for change, for adaptation. They kind of bring in the change. So Virgo, with all this stuff that's been happening at the beginning of the year, it all has to do with transformation. It all has to do with changing. You know, this stuff really started back in December when we had not a moon, I'm tripping, when Saturn transitioned into Capricorn. So all this stuff started with Saturn transitioning into Capricorn. That is where we really, well, the eclipses last year really. So this stuff has been going on for a while, But this moon being in Virgo, and Virgo being a mutable season, being a mutable sign, having to do with, you know, preparing us for change and moving us in towards whatever it is that we're coming into, is, like I say, I always say it's divine timing. So, you know, it's almost like we need that little push, we need that extra, let's wrap it up, let's see what else is left, because we got to actually make this change now. So just to give you guys a little bit of insight, a little more info on Virgo. So Virgos are, I actually don't know a lot of sun sign Virgos. I know a few people with Virgo in their chart. My mom has, I want to say my mom is she a rising Virgo. She is either a rising Virgo or a Virgo moon, and then the other part of her is Capricorn. So yeah, super chill, but she a Leo, so yeah. I don't know a lot of people with Virgo sun, but I know a few people with Virgo in their chart. And Virgos are very determined individuals. They're very practical, very analytical, almost to the point of, you know, being a little nitpicky and, you know, tedious with whatever it is that they're doing. They are very private people, and they're also pretty cautious too, as we know with the earth signs. The earth signs tend to be a little more slow moving when it comes to doing anything, living life. And then on the bad side, you know, Virgo can be a little pessimistic, a little overcritical of others and themselves at times. And also, as we know with earth signs, they can be stubborn. Virgo can be very inflexible at times. So we've got this moon in Virgo with these Virgo characteristics. So what's going on with the full moon? What is this full moon in Virgo meaning for everybody? What's popping? As I said a little bit earlier, this moon is really going to help us, I don't want to say usher in change, because the change and the transformation has already been ushered in, but this moon is going to help us wrap up whatever it is that we are still holding on to, that we don't need to hold on to, in order to make way for this change that has come in for us. So because Virgo is very analytic, very, you know, critical, this moon is going to shine a light on the things that, you know, were no longer working for us, the things that we're supposed to be moving forward from. If we haven't already started to do so, or if it hasn't been initiated yet, Virgo's moon is here to say, hey, ding, 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 ding. Hey, you over there, you're not supposed to be doing that no more. What's good? Like the eclipse. Get it out of here. So Virgo is here to, not Virgo, but this Virgo full moon is actually here to, you know, and as I always say, full moons have to do with release and letting go and, you know, ending cycles. So this Virgo moon is here to say, hey, are y'all still doing shit you're not supposed to be doing? Didn't Saturn come in here with Capricorn and say, yo, what's good? Don't want this around anymore. Get rid of it. And if you haven't, this Virgo moon is like, okay, you're not listening? No? Okay, so here is something for you. You don't need this anymore. You don't need to be doing that anymore. Virgo is here with the lights, flashing lights, shining down like, hey, get it out of here. And because Virgo is an analytical sign and a very strategic sign, and it's an earth sign, it's possible that you may not make quick moves. Very, very possible that you guys everybody might be really thinking about how to move forward. So this may not be a very fast moving time for anybody, but it is going to be, I said this might be a little more subtle time earlier. Actually it is. It's not going to be very subtle if you have Virgo. If you have Virgo in your chart, this is your moon. So what do I got now? Sorry, y'all know I don't memorize this stuff. I just be talking and then I gotta look at my notes. So I have notes here. I looked at it and I'm like, digest. Hungry. Virgo governs, I believe, our digestive system. So with the moon coming in here to illuminate your life, let's look at this in a figurative sense. What needs to be digested in your life? That is what this full moon in Virgo is here for. This full moon in Virgo is here to say, hey, okay, I showed you what you're not supposed to be doing anymore, but do you accept that? Do you understand why it's like that? And if that's a tough pill to swallow, this full moon in Virgo is actually here to, you know, give us a little bit of water to take it with. And then on top of that, I did also want to mention that the astrological year is ending. It's getting ready to end. And winter, thank God, winter is almost over. Winter is almost over. I don't do this winter shit. I can't stand cold weather. So in addition to the full moon being that, you know, let's phase this stuff out, you know, this is the time for release, you've also actually got the season ending and you've got the astrological year ending. So this actually really is a time to do away with. Now our calendar year ends in December, and so we all are kind of in this like, okay, January is the beginning, and it is, but also we're getting ready to come into we're in Pisces season, but going into Aries next. Lord, yeah, going into Aries next. So, you know, we're still dealing with a little bit of ending cycles, ending phases here, which is probably why if you guys have been trying to get rid of certain things in your life or do away with certain things in your life, it may seem like it's a little slow moving, because our end starts with the end of the year, but our end lasts until the actual end of the astrological year and the end of the winter. So, you know, things may have been a little slow for you guys, especially if it's on things that we don't really need or want in our lives anymore. But with the full moon coming in, also with the end of the astrological year and the end of winter, this full moon is almost like a little bonus cleanup, if that makes sense. Like, because I use the full moon time to release and let go. I do some manifestation, some intentions during this time, but I don't necessarily like to manifest new things. I more so like to manifest things that I already have in store that I'm trying to do away with. I'm sorry, I was listening. So I don't really do manifestations during this time. I do a lot of I do my full moon intentions. I use this time to sit and really think about, you know, what don't I need in my life anymore? And between December and today, life, and I'm pretty sure everybody has been crazy. Things have just been, they say life comes at you fast. Like, life been like coming at my ass like on some like top speed demon type shit. I don't know. Life comes at you fast. So this extra full moon, not this extra full moon, but this full moon in Virgo is like a bonus, like a little extra cleanup. It's like, hey, okay, I know we were doing this, I know you were working on this, but now I'm ready for you to come into the stuff that we have set up for you for this year. So whatever you still need to do away with, hey, I'm here, full moon in Virgo, I'm here to help you get rid of it, here to release it, okay? So with that being said, anything that you guys have left over from 2017 or from the beginning of this year that you're just like, wait, I wasn't still supposed to be doing this, or nah, look, I thought I was gonna be done with this situation, or I thought I was gonna be in a new career, I thought I was gonna be doing this. If you are still carrying or holding some things from last year or from the beginning of this year, use this full moon in Virgo, because it is also a blue moon, I believe. I believe we have another full moon at the end of the month. Use this full moon as that extra cleanup. Really, really take this. If you do full moon intentions, really put some thought into your intentions about what it is that you really need to do away with, really need to get rid of, especially if you guys are having some issues with your strategies or your planning, or the way that you're looking at situations. If you don't like the way you're doing that stuff now in your intentions, this is the time to say, I want to do away with this. I no longer A, B, C, X, Y, Z, okay? There's a lot of stuff that is supposed to be coming for everybody. This is just a very cosmically divine, intense year. It's an 11 year, it's a master number year. So it's you know, I thought it was gonna be a little more subtle than it is. So I'm I'm not even gonna play y'all. Like it might even get a little bit crazier, or it may get a little more subtle, but you know, it's probably gonna get crazier because why wouldn't it, right? So like I said, wrap up whatever needs to be wrapped up for you guys this year. If you want a little more information on, you know, those things that, like this transformation stuff I was talking about, or Saturn and Capricorn, go on and check out my videos below. I have a video for Saturn and Capricorn. It is coupled with I think a new moon or full moon video. I start talking about Saturn at around 8 minutes in that video, so you guys can go on and skip through there. Definitely check out what else do I want you guys to look at? I definitely look at the eclipse videos. I want you guys to really be honing in on your transformation and your change, because this is the time for it. And we want to, we have some more eclipses coming later on in the year. And so if we're not preparing ourselves by that time, if you haven't been doing the work, those eclipses are going to kick your ass. Let me just keep it completely real with y'all. Watch my eclipse videos. Down in the description box, I have links down there to those playlists and everything. And then if you guys are interested in tarot readings, I don't do tarot spreads for the full moon. I do offer a full moon tarot spread. If you're interested in getting that reading or getting that done, go on and look, Habit, I was gonna say, go on and shoot me an email, sunshinehaze1129 no, go to my Etsy store. You can still email me, but head over to etsy.com/shop/sunshinehaze. See ya. It's really for company or corporate, I don't know, but I think it's funny because I'm from Denver, so it's, in my head, it really stands for Colorado. Book a reading with me on there. As I said, I have a couple of deals. I don't really have any sales going on right now. I am going to have a sale coming up later on in the month, which I will probably tell you guys about that when I put out the new moon in Pisces, my fellow sister sign. What else, guys? I already talked about your intentions. This is important. This is important. So because we're trying to do away with what we don't need from 2017 anymore, if you meditate, now is the time to do your cord cutting meditation. So if there's anybody that you have negative ties to, or you feel like there's tension or negative energy there, this full moon in Virgo is a good time to do those cord cutting meditations. And then, especially with the, I'm a writer, guys, so my notes sometimes look like I just wrote an article. So I'm sorry, I was looking at my notes and I was going off on myself in my head because I'm like, that is redundant. You don't have to say that again. Yeah, do your cord cutting meditations during this time. I find all of mine on YouTube. I just Google cord cutting guided meditation. There's a few that I really, really, really like. There's one, if I can find it, there's one where she like wraps you in like a quartz crystal and then you're like on the water and then you're like cutting. I like that one. If I can remember which one that is, I'm gonna go on and link that down in the description box for y'all. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Welcome. I will have tarot videos up for the new moon in Pisces, and I'll have a new moon in Pisces video coming up too, and I will keep you guys posted on everything, as I always do, because my Mercury's in Leo. Y'all know I can talk, and I be plugging at the beginning and the end of these videos. So I hope you guys are watching the shameless plugs, because look, support, that's how we all rise up in this world. I need y'all to book some readings. I need y'all to buy some pendants. I need y'all to get your numerology charts, get your natal, you know, you can get your natal chart. You can also get a compatibility composite and synastry chart as well, but y'all don't have to do that. Y'all don't have to, because they're super tedious and time-consuming. Y'all don't have to do that, but you can. Is that all I sell right now? I think that's all I sell. So yes, check out my online store. Book a reading, buy something. I can do these readings remotely. If you are in the area that I'm in, I can do them in person, but I'm actually getting ready to move. So you know, I'll let y'all know where I'm at in the world, and if you are around me, we can set this up in person and do a reading for you guys in person. And then yeah, that's really it, guys. Today was a crazy day, so my head is all over the place. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, if you felt like this was informative, go on and hit that little thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments, go on and drop a comment down below. I was gonna lie to y'all, I have not been checking my channel like that this week. It was a crazy week, but starting today, again, I do check my channel every day, so I will get on there, I will respond to you, or I'll at least, you know, hit the little heart button. Share the video if you liked it that much. If you really want to share it, I would appreciate it. That's how it gets out there. What else? If you guys haven't subscribed already, go on and hit subscribe, especially if you like my tarot videos, so you can keep up with when I put those out. And, you know, I'll check y'all next time. Thank you again for watching.